Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best.
Eto'o! It's Eto'o! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Portugal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's taking no chances there. And that's really well manoeuvred. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o is flagged offside. Cruyff tries to play it through. That's good play. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. And it's Eto'o. And here's the chance to counter. Gullit has it in a wide position. Messi. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Thuram wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a decent chance! It's loose now and they want it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Yaya Toure. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Thuram. Played towards the other side. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Yaya Toure. That's Rijkaard. Portugal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Maldini. That's the keeper's ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Iniesta. Nedved. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Ferdinand with the clearance. And it's Maldini. Rijkaard. And it's Thuram. Gets a good foot in there. Looking for the run. He's had it taken off him. Coop. Pull it. And the counter is on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Coop. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's just beyond his... There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And here's Hullet. Hullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice looking ball. Oh, delightful ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's being shifted off it. Messi. Iniesta. Can he get it through? And the through ball. Eto'o receives it in a wide position. And that is out of play. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Cruyff. Well, that has not gone well. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
There's the start of the second half.
Portugal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nicely shaped ball. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's a good 35 yards out, this.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. Out to the left it goes. And they've got a throw. Toure going full tilt down the left. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nicely aimed pass. Cruyff. Great pressure, plenty of it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he is going into that little black book. Johor Tazim have it back and can go again. Kirkchu. That's very neat. And it's Messi. Rodri, the man that is tenacity personified. Iniesta puts his foot on the gas. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. The referee's awarded a free kick. Maldini. Portugal still chasing a one-goal deficit here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rijkaard.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Pass somewhat off target. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rijkaard tries to clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Bullets really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
He has found the way through. That's travelling a long way. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ambitious ball here. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now he's off and running.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And this is Nedved. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And he's intervened well there. Maldini. And it's Thuram. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Looking for a runner. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. There's the shot. Sticks it away. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Nedved. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well measured. And he's certainly onside here. He's picked his way through. But they've got it again. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Now it's Bale. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there.
That's going in strongly.
Pullet has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's in on goal. Eto. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And the pass is intercepted. Crunching tackle. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
So we're up and running. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. It's a huge moment for the game, and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, Jim, there have been quite a few lethal front threes down the years, but this man, Neymar, might have been a part of the best of them all.
I would say so. I mean, they won the treble in 2014-15, so it's hard to argue against that.
And in the first season, they played together too.
All three of them had great seasons, but I can't forget that game against the battle-hardened boys from Madrid, where they all scored.
Neymar got the first one, of course. The pass into him looked like... He's gone for goal! Just off target.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And the through ball. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. And this is Eto'o. Now that's a fine challenge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? That'll be a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Rijkaard with the clearance. Maldini. Can he finish? And he's quick to get it clear again. Neither side yet able to find the net. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Messi. Iniesta looking to be a menace in the final third. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Eto'o. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And he's there to get it away. Iniesta. And that has been knocked clear. Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And he's managed to gift it back.
Yaya Toure.
That's a sharp pass. Indonesia have a free kick. Gullit is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, really good feet. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Thuram wins the duel this time. Nicely weighted ball. Cristiano Ronaldo.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Iniesta. And here's Messi. Goes for goal! Maldini makes the interception. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Iniesta. Messi. And the shot! He's delivered all right! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
After 40 minutes is number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Good ball over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vieira. Oh, good ball! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what about that? Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely
Number
loving
15,
this.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's gone looking for safety. Nicked it back promptly. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
So we're into the second 45. There's no flag.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi. That looks a cracking ball. Ibrahimovic. That's going to go a long way. And that's a good ball for Iniesta. Messi. And it's Rijkaard. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Eto'o has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cruyff going. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Thuram has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
And it's hoisted clear. Rijkaard. Vieira. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yaya Toure, and that's gone loose. Well, there's the clearance.
Substitution.
Tries to play it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Iniesta will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, this is intriguing.
Decent progress down the left. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Flashes it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance here to counter. Nuno Mendes is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number
Time then for the
18,
first substitution of the game.
Number 17, Eto. Number 8, Iniesta. Coming on the field.
Rijkaard
number
can get it
20,
clear.
Van Basten. Number 9, Bale.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Van Basten. He is through here. Swept in. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Nedved has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Just wouldn't stay down for him.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
It's been shipped out wide. And that's definitely not his best. Stood up well to him there. Shot a goal! They want to be quick to recover this. Caught offside that time.
Johor Darul Tazim really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Nedved. He's being urged to shoot. He's had it taken off him.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Hullet. Haaland. And he's managed to get free. Whatever he had in mind, that was not
Added
it.
minute has been indicated.
Driving on and making good progress. 4 added minutes on the board. And here's Bale. Good play on the left-hand side here. That is lovely. Nedved. And he's decided to go for it. Big relief, it just needed better contact. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result.
Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
The action has already started.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
And the shot!
That's going to go a long way.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely shaped ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That should get the job done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Always onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Oh, can he finish?
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vieira getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Vitinha producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vieira. Oh, that's nice. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's straight offside. Tar is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. It's a pretty loose pass. Lobbed in behind. That's good vision. Messi. Side of play, and it is a goal kick. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He steps in and that's the end of that. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the keeper takes decisive action. That's a throw. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. Pelé.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's neat. And he's only too happy. He's gone for goal. That is a more than decent save from the goalkeeper. And it's a poor one. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Nicked it back promptly. Messi with the foul.
And it's Thuram. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No, he's just misjudged that one. And he's there to clear it. And he thumps it clear. Messi. Oh, facing up. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, no joy this time. Cruyff. Now it's Pelé. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pelé. And it's Cruyff. Oh, nice touch. Early ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they can counter here. Nice defending, it's got the job done. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ferdinand clears it away. And the volley. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Portugal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
It's just beyond his reach. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Manchester United trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And they win it back again. Oh, no question, that's a foul. No, he's missed it.
Pirlo has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Can he spark a counter here? And this is Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Messi finds himself offside.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Tar. And now they can clear their lines.
Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He's got away. And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to play it through.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.